Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
So babe, this is the dress I ordered for graduation. Do you think you have something that will match it? Damn, that looks good, mama. But we gotta talk about your graduation. What's up? You must not like the restaurant my parents and I picked. I mean, I don't. You should have been planning that with me anyway. But that's not what I want to talk about. I'm going to Carly's graduation. Excuse me? Man, her mama just told me the date and it's the same as yours. Baby, listen, I'm gonna make that shit up to you, I swear. So you're choosing your daughter's pre-K graduation over me getting my master's, Jalen. You're joking with me right now. Deadass mama. Just be the bigger person and we'll celebrate later. I'm your wife and it's literally fucking pre-K. That's not even a big achievement and I've been working towards a double master's for you for dismissive my hard work.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Jalen, that's crazy as
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
What's going on, man? If you see me right now, and think about this. So it's a conversation going around of pretty much, are you gonna go to your wife's double master's graduation, which is a hard accomplishment, it's a hard achievement, or you're going to your daughter's graduation from pre-K? Now you would think a lot of people had the same answer.
Fuck no, baby!
Which is crazy. No, they don't. So it's not her child. So it's pretty much they're in a competition of your wife on your daughter.
Now he texted the wife to let her know that he cannot attend her event because he needs to attend his daughter's pre-K graduation. Now I'm all for showing up as a father, but
oh shit, here we go again.
We are talking about a pre-K graduation that this little girl may or may not remember, and she'll have many more graduations to come over your wife's college graduation to get a double master's degree.
Wow.
All for a macaroni necklace ceremony.
Bruh.
It's crazy work.
What?
You will be good and divorced.
So now we're downplaying this child graduation ceremony. Man, let's see a couple comments real quick, bruh. Some of y'all have normalized absent fathers. He chose right in this situation. He could celebrate later with the wife. That's what I'm thinking. As a bonus mom, so as a stepmom, definitely would support my husband attending the pre-K graduation. Nah, not a lot of women think like this. She said, to be honest, I would have missed my own graduation to attend my baby's graduation. That's queen status, bruh.
So what message is that sending the wife? When you chose a wife, you chose her above everything else. Now, I know people don't go to church and they don't read the Bible and all that stuff, and I'm not a big Bible toter either. But when you choose me as a wife, that means I'm supposed to be first. I'm supposed to be a priority. A pre-K graduation, that shit ain't even real.
What? Wow.
It's not even a real celebration. Like, yeah, what are they celebrating? Going from naps and crayons to more naps and more crayons? Wow. It's not even a big achievement. Did we ever really expect a kid to not graduate from pre-K? Like, are they going to stay there forever? Did they have to work hard to achieve this? Yes, it's a ceremony, but it's a made-up ceremony in recent years. This graduation that the wife has worked for, that's something big. That's blood, sweat, and tears. That's not knowing if you were going to make it. That's balancing work and home life in order to make a better position for you and your family by providing this education. So this lady done worked for something for 2 years, and you tell me that this daughter graduating from a fake pre-K,
now we calling it fake. Man, it's crazy.
Kid does it, graduation, and you're going to choose her over me.
Yes!
Literally, this man just ruined his relationship because you're telling your wife she is not important and she will never be important no matter what she does, no matter what she achieves. If you on a whim find out, oh, my baby's having a soccer game, I'm sorry I can't come to this important thing that's important to you because I have to be there for my child. Yes, I believe that black people.
That's crazy. You said coming from a stepchild, a grown stepchild, my father and I don't have a relationship at all because his wife came first. There was no room for his kids. Or maybe I should say barely any room for his kids. I had the type of dad that would just physically be there competition with his kids is weird. So think about that. Now, this is a double-headed sword right there. It's like if he goes to his wife, he's missing out on his kid. So we have a woman right here that his dad went and did what the women are saying. Pretty much go to his wife, go to his wife. And now boom, she like, well, I don't even mess with him no more. So think about that. She say he should definitely go to his child graduation. She chose a man with a child, and a lot goes along with that. Hell, she has graduated 5 times. Mail me my diploma, I'm going to support my child, even though it's not mine biologically. That's Queens right there, bro. Stop playing with him.
That dad didn't care one bit about going to that pre-K graduation. He wanted to humble his wife.
What kind of shit is that?
It's not about competing with the child or anything like that. A double master's? How often do we say when a woman is going up, her man is going to find a way to humble her. He's going to find a way to redirect attention on him. There's no better cover than trying to pretend like you're an active dad. A double master's? That's a major accomplishment. And your husband not be there? Your husband, not your cousin, not your brother, not your homie. Your husband? This wasn't a high school or bachelor's degree graduation for his child. This was a pre-K graduation. He could have easily had some type of celebration with his child the day before, or just met up with them later when they hung out to go out to eat or whatnot. He didn't really want to go to his wife's double master ceremony. That's all there is to it. And if she's smart enough to get a double master's, she's smart enough to read the room. And I promise you this wasn't the first thing. I promise you this wasn't the first thing. Women are very patient. Women put up with a lot before they call it quits. This was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
Bro, this has took a wild turn. We always talk about men need to show up in their kid's life, and when he does this for his daughter, it's a problem.
I ain't never left. You really ain't never left.
He made the right choice to show up for his daughter. I miss my own master's ceremony to be at any event my child has going on. Exactly. Say, girl, please. She done graduated 4 times, really 5 times. Let him go his baby girl first graduation. I'm married and she's wrong. That's facts.
I don't know if they really getting divorced, but people are saying that this woman is divorcing her husband because the husband went to his daughter's pre-K graduation and did not go to her double master's graduation. In my mind, obviously you're going to go to your daughter's graduation. In my mind, it's not even a question. It's like, because you're grown, you're a grown adult. This is a child, this is a baby who needs to have these memories of her parent to be present. You know what I'm saying? These are the memories that shape you remembering, like, my dad was there. Sure, yes, getting a double master's is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. But for you to divorce your husband over him going to his daughter's graduation is wild fucking crazy. Do not let these hoes who ain't got no man, who ain't got no husband on this app put a battery in your back, bitch. You're the one going to be going through a divorce, and these hoes is going to be laid up with a now that they would not divorce if he did the same thing. Do not make permanent decisions off of temporary emotions.
That's facts, and she fine. Bro, let's keep it a buck. If you was graduating with your double masters, you think she gonna choose you over her kid?
Hell no.
You think she gonna choose you over one of her friends that's not even attending her birthday party?
Fuck no, baby.
Let's keep it a buck, bro. Women aren't gonna choose a man over their child. So I don't understand when the tables will turn and all of a sudden it's a problem. Bro, think about it. He would damn if you do, damn if you don't. Now I would grant them he could have knew if he was more into, you know how they send out like reminders and stuff. Why the baby mama ain't send him a reminder, huh? I'm sure he got the email to his school. Probably not. Knowing the women these days, he probably don't even have it hooked up to his email. Told this man last minute, hey baby, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go do something later. I'm gonna go to my kid's graduation, man. You gonna go out later. Y'all don't get dressed until, what, 10 p.m. anyway? So what's the difference now? You want me to be at that graduation, then my kid graduation? We can't do both, baby. We can't do both. And I'm choosing my kid. Every single time it's a sacrifice. She probably would have gaslighted you to try to miss your own graduation to come see her baby graduation, bro. I'm not trying to hear that.
Exhibit A through Z, wow. Why I will never ever entertain or even date a man that already has a child and a family established. Because if I'm in your life as your partner, I expect to be first priority and number one. Wow. And if you have a child, I can't be first priority and number one. And if you have a child and you're making me your first priority and number one, that means you're a deadbeat dad. And I can't get with neither of that. So
Yeah, she kept it plain and short. I mean, that could be your standard right there. Do you have kids? LOL, I missed my own master's graduation for my son's pre-K graduation. Exactly. She said, I think that's her point. She's self-aware enough to know a man with a child wouldn't work for her. That's what I'm saying. If you don't want to be in that situation, don't put yourself in that situation. Am I the only one that wouldn't go to my graduation to go to the kids? Oh, that's facts. Said no, and the people talking about it's only pre-K, the child won't remember, is tripping me out. Say kids are over spouse no matter what.
Form a little trauma, have daddy issues, have mommy issues, because grown-ups be thinking, I don't know why people don't think kids be knowing. Kids are smarter than what people think that they are. And if you think that child ain't gonna remember that, you're crazy. Like I said, I would never ever make a woman pick between me and her child. And I would never ever let a woman put me in that position. Because like I said, the children will always come first. That's just how I look at it. Exactly. You have this child at this graduation, right? You got all the other kids, they mamas and they daddies there. And then you got your child and you ain't there. Exactly. You don't think they gonna notice that? That means more to the children than it does to adults. And I did say he should have knew, because schools give out calendars for the year.
Yep.
And then they hit you with the remix by emailing you a calendar every month. You got Class Dojo. They send you updates all the time. I did say that. Now I know the woman that I will be with, she gonna be like, go take care of business. We can celebrate later. That's how I will be. God, y'all. Oh, and this
like I said, man, kids over your spouse every day, every single day, bro. Come on now. Me personally, I probably would have missed my own graduation. I would have missed my own graduation. Probably went to the kid graduation. And a man will 100% be okay with you missing that graduation ceremony, bro. As long as I get out that shower and you sucking that. We'll be okay, bro. We'll be okay. I just think the women that are disagreeing with that is, really selfish in competition with this man's daughter. You want him to choose you over his daughter? You'll be okay with sleeping with a man knowing it's your way or the highway? Bro, what? What kind of simp-ish is that, bro? You gotta have some backbone, something to stand on, something. Because ain't no way you want this man to skip that to go with you. That should tell you something about yourself at the end of the day, but hey, man, I'm Jay. Man, what y'all do if y'all was graduating your man or your woman, depending on who's watching, say, hey, I gotta go to my kid's graduation. You don't want them to do that, or see you? Let me know your thoughts. I'm going.